Here. Hey everybody, John Hosey here. Everybody can see me. As we are doing a little makeshift work here, trying to get in a little lacrosse. This is crooked, so we're going to try and get this a little more straight, I think. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Bear with me, as I said, as this is a little chaotic as always, as it relates to lacrosse. All right, I think we are halfway decent here. Oh, I keep stepping on the cord here. I got a roster I'm going to get to in a minute. Make sure I can see. We're good going this way. Sun is glaring, but seems to be all right, doesn't it? Yeah, heck, we're doing the best we can, right? All right, where's my roster? Check my phone. Get that going in a second. Deal with the wind in a minute. I got it the wrong plug, so we're about to get started here. We are live in Boyd's, Maryland. Today's summer lacrosse action, folks. We got live here, and we are in action, and here we go. And Triumph is going to win the opening draw and speed into the offensive zone. Let's see a little bit better here. Actually decent. Set the field for you. 22. That is Claire. Claire's 22. Claire's backside starting. It's Claire again. Good defense here. We're playing C2 lacrosse. Not sure where they're from, but this is the Elite 2024 division. And shot there. What are we going to get? A little crease violation, I'm going to guess. Crease violation on Triumph. And they will look to clear. Long pass. Going to connect. Good throw there. And they will speed into the offensive zone. I have to fix this camera at some point, but zooming in here. That should be, move a little bit here. Hopefully we get a timeout soon just so we can reset everything. What's interesting is that I thought the camera was charged, and I get here, and sure enough, the button was flipped, and it was on all night and all through the plane ride. So I found a gentleman here who is filming for someone else, and I'm using his power. He had an extension cord as well. So just the normal activity of a lax Lacey's locker room production. Taking the inside there. Good defense. Feet inside. Got it. Did not get through. Ball down. Picked up there. Couldn't see who that was. Feed up. That's a little turnover there for Triumph. As Claire looks, there's a ball down. Again, got to be white. Get it there to the net. Lost it again. So a little sloppy here in the early going. We're going to get a call by the far side official. It's almost like you're right on the sidelines, folks. So we've got no aerial view here. We've got no drone. We've got nothing. We've just got one man, a camera, and another guy who helped me out. I'm going to get another call here. Defense, little shot to the halo. And so we're going to have a free shot here for C2-0-0 here in the first shot. Save. Good save there. Netminder. Kylie Pastor. Oh, yeah, coach. Is coach here? Is he coaching the team? That's a good question. I don't know. Hazlitt, women's coach. Good follower of Lax Losi on Twitter. You can keep it here, right? I don't have to zoom in too much. I'm already leaning in a lot. I'm going to fix myself. Next stoppage of play probably here. We're on a side hill too, so I got to tip in. So Boyd's, Maryland. It is not a bad weather. It's actually got a nice little breeze taking the inside. Good save there. Kylie got a piece of that one. That'll trickle out. Did Claire get there first? She did not. But she's going to get the takeaway on the quick restart. Good defense there by Claire, working her over. What are we going to get here? We're going to get a hold. As Claire working hard. Riding. C2. Triumph won the opening face, went down. Had a crease violation. The ball went back to C2, and the ball has been down there ever since. We have no score. We got no clock, obviously no scoreboard. So we're going to have to rely on me and my, good take in the inside, scores. So a long possession by C2 leads to the first goal of the game, and C2 will take the lead, 1-0. Keep score down here, 1-0. Got a little bug problem as well. How's that? That looks pretty square. Comfortable. So 1-0 here as C2 gets the first goal of the game, and they lead it 1-0 over Triumph. Claire's going to nab that one effortlessly. Shot there, got it. So Claire off the draw, goes down, little lefty, top right, and Triumph knots this one up at 1. Claire played at Grand Rapids Catholic Central this season. She was a freshman there. Obviously, all these girls are freshmen. It's just math, John. Had a good season. The boys team had a good season, too. Get the camera closer, says my mom. How's the audio? Get the camera closer. I can't get the camera closer, but I can zoom. But I can't see because of the glare, so we're just going to kind of wing it here. Good win there by C2. And C2 will speed into the offensive zone. It's going to get all the way through. Picked up there by Triumph. Going to get a quick restart there as violation on C2. Turnover, though. Triumph's second turnover on the clears. Giving C2 another opportunity. Scores! And there's number 4, I believe. And she scores again with that left hand on the inside. And the Triumph clearing not up to par so far this afternoon. But, a lot of these girls traveling in today, either driving in or flying in. So this one is kind of the tough one. You get over the hump of the first one on Friday late afternoon, and then you're pretty free and clear after that as you shake off the rust. So new gal taking the draw here for Triumph. Up in the air, another win for C2. And C2 will have another opportunity here to add to this 2-1 lead. Zoom in a little bit more here. How about that? You can see a little bit better maybe. Ball's up top here. Two to one here. I'd say maybe about 7 minutes in. I can probably get the timer going in the second half. Pull her way in there outside. Good defense there. Feed on the crease. They're doing that little dip on the inside. Scores. Nope. We're going to get a call before the shot. So C2, free shot. She's going to fire. Good save there. Triumph needed that one, down 2-1 here. And now the clearing begins. The feed there up the center. Looking. Ball moves faster than the player. Ball down front. Feed to the middle. Another turnover for Triumph on the clear as They do not get it into. That's ball down. Now Triumph trying to ride as well as the wind picks up. A little howling going on. But I got to be honest with you, the wind is helping more than hurting, as it could be very steamy. Feed, good interception there, Triumph. They get it on the break, looking, going. Tries to feed up top. And a turnover by Triumph there as C2 looks to clear again. C2 speeding into the offensive zone. They're going to get a ball down. What do we get there? Get a little cross check. Extension of the arms on the sideline. And C2 will get the quick restart. Ball down here. That should be a moving screen, to be honest with you. As that screen was in motion. But they're going to get a call on Triumph. Another quick restart for C2. So call's going C2's way. And the scoreboard is going C2's way as well. They lead it 2-1 here in the first. 25-minute halves, 2 of them here at this tournament. These ladies will play 1 game today, 2 tomorrow. There's that little dip on the inside again. This is how they scored the first 2 goals, and we're going to get good defense there. Shot there. Oh, another good save. Kylie with the save. She's made a couple of good ones. Little bouncer there. Triumph looking to clear. Feeds. Claire with it. She steps back on after a little breather. Claire coming right into your screen. Feeds back. It's Emma. Emma attends Detroit Country Day. Very talented basketball player. Feeds Abby Losey. Oh, Abby hits post. Abby Losey hits post on a good cut and a good feed. She'll be disappointed with that one, but a good cut and a good catch. So very competitive game so far. Ball down, lost it. Still down, and C2 is going to come out of there with it as another turnover for Triumph. Now Triumph looks to ride. On power lines here, so I was a little concerned about the reception as it relates to the live stream. But everything seems to be working fairly well, and the goalie still has it. Here's over here, see how Triumph ride. It's going to be a good look. Handcuffed her, however. Now it's going to scoot down, but our defenders are not there, and there's open. That's not good for anybody. Not good for anybody, and that's a goal. So breakdown defensively for Triumph leads to another C2 goal, and they now lead it 3-1. I'll leave it here for a second. Let's get back up to 3-1.
She found it by searching it.
So win here for Triumph as Claire is going to win it. She's got the only goal for Triumph, but ball down again. And another ground ball. That's going to come out. That's out. That's out. That's going to be white ball. As Triumph will look to chop into this lead as they trail 3-1. Good take. She's going. Shot scores. Nice take there. Couldn't catch the number, but I'll tell you in 1 second. There's a good move on the inside there. Chops this lead to 3-2. Everyone's shaking the cobwebs off here, you can tell. A little stretchy stretch, a lot of stretching going on, a lot of dancing, and that's Maddie White with it. Maddie White gets Triumph's second goal of the day. Here's the draw, and won by Triumph as they look to knot this one up at 3. Claire with it. Claire's firing high. That's going to be long. Abby Losi with backup here for Triumph. No balls on the end lines. These are the first games of this tournament. So I think they're just good feed there. Inside, Claire, high. I got a feeling Triumph is going to get it going. I'm going to predict, towards the end of this first half, I think they'll shake off the cobwebs and get it going. That's this broadcaster's prediction. Feeds inside. Emma, good in tight close. Good ride there. Oh, we're going to get a call. Extension of the arms / cross check. And C2 will look to clear. Long pass up the middle. Good deflection there by Emma. It's going to be tipped in. Defenders. Oh, good ground ball there. Nairi with it. Feeds Maddie White, I believe. 2-1. It is 2-1. Maddie White with it. Out to Emma. Emma, big year this year for the Yellow Jackets. Going to feed to Abby Losi, who's going to cut in, go back behind. Inside. Going to be crease. Oh, now we're going to get a little Halo call there. Just think of the song Halo. Who sang that song? Was that Beyonce? Halo? Because the halo is a big term in girls lacrosse. I'm just learning the rules, everybody. I've been working extremely hard. I'm more of a connoisseur of the boys' game. Inside, good save. Got a little too close there as Mia Dye got in tight, but a little too tight with no angle on the netminder, and she's got that big stick and was able to smother it. So 3-2 here. C2 looking to clear again. They're very calculating on this clear as the netminder still has it. If I zoom in, I think it's zoom a little bit. There's the netminder with it. Oh, and there's the pass coming right. Oh, that's going to get by. That is going to trundle towards the sidelines, and it will. Oh, good save. Oh, that's got to be White. Oh, that's a terrible call. I didn't like that call. That was a bad pass to begin with. And then a little bailout action for C2. And this is what they run here. They got a couple lefties that try to just kind of leverage their way inside. Feed again. And another breakdown defensively for Triumph. As I was a little off track there, but tighten it up on the inside for Triumph as they fall behind 4-2. The lacrosse season in the state of Michigan wrapped up last weekend. Seems like it was so long ago, but last weekend, state final games, all of them on Saturday, which is always just genius, right? I mean, that's just great scheduling. Let's put all 4 games at different locations, boys and the girls. I'm lobbying very hard for a venue change. Ann Arbor is the perfect place to host the boys and the girls lacrosse state finals. Great field, great location, everything about it. I was watching there's Claire with it. Claire looking, good defense there. Is a good slide by C2. And I was watching the girls softball games up at Michigan State. It just looked like a great environment up there, great field. And with it, switching back, ball down. I'm going to get another Beyonce call on the inside. Zoom in a little bit. Bear with me on the camera because I can't, with the glare and the sun, I need one of those hoods. Oh, good save. I'll tell you, this netminder for C2 has played very well. She's got 4 saves. Got to play in tight in space. She's done a nice job here. Working, 7 scores. Anna Phillips gets inside, gets her hands free, and finds the back of the net as Triumph chops that lead back to 4-3. Yeah. So we had water, or we had what do we have? Rain back at home, I believe. All right, no, says Nana. All right, we're gonna do this. All right, now how about that? How about that change? You know, it's really funny that I do that every single time. So I think that audio should be better, folks. I'll explain it more in detail later, but what happens, there's two plugs, and the one you always think of, you plug in, and say midpoint, probably over the midpoint, turn over there, C2. Triumph looking to clear up the sidelines, can't get a number. Good catch there by Claire. Claire looking in the middle. She's going to take a rough one there as a tipsy faster than the player as Emma's got it. Good defense there. Feeds Abby. That's not going to get through. And another turnover as that pass did not get through. So 4-3 here. Later portion of, there's Claire, later portion of the half, 2 25-minute running halves. Here comes the slide. Good defense, good feed back. That one's going to get over her head. But we got back up there for Triumph. Flew out today. Good flight early. Uneventful. It's a pretty quick flight from Detroit to Baltimore. Back here. Taking the inside. Oh, little Canadian. Little Canadian backhand. Ball down. That's going to be on Triumph. That's going to go to C2. As Anna Phillips tried that same move, got to the inside and switched hands. Feed up. Claire's going to get a piece of it. Ball down. Oh, we're going to get a cover. And we're going to get still a C2 clear. C2 ball down in the middle of the field. Four 3. Later stages of the first half here. Boyd's, Maryland. For the Champions Cup tournament here. Big facility. Good cut on the inside. It's behind her, though, but it's still going to get through to number 2. I looked for a roster for C2. Was unable to secure one. And so they will just be known as numbers for this one, folks. Good defense there on the backside. MJ Kincaid there playing stellar defense, as she typically does. Good defense there by Triumph. Watch the cutters on the inside. So 4-3. Yeah, big facility here. 20-some fields in this complex. The Maryland. Good slide there. Good defense. She's going. Oh, good save. That did not get through. Ball down. There you go. Good rebound. Good pickup. Good ground ball. What's the call here? Let's go. Gotta let him play. Let's go. Azaria, the ground ball machine, scoops that one up, and Triumph, after all the fumbles and bumbles, have Abby's open. Cut there. It's going to be wide by Emma. Did I get that in the screen? Okay, good. No balls in the end line. That one will head off into the Field of Dreams. As Shoeless Joe Jackson gets that one, we'll pick it up and get it back into play. Need a good possession here for Triumph. Phone's going off here. Back up top, Emma. Yeah, we had the wrong plug, folks. All that good stuff I said earlier, probably didn't hear much of it. But we got the right plug. We're good. We're good. We're good. Emma with it. Good double. Got to move it quickly on that double. Means somebody's open. Manny White with it, 21. Feed bouncer. hits the ground, and another turnover for Triumph as they continue to struggle a little bit with the ball handling, which, as I mentioned, is to be expected. A travel day for the ladies. Not sure where C2 is from. If I broadcast tomorrow, I will do much more diligence. Ball down here, middle of the field, another ground ball. C2 is really just getting to him a little bit more than Triumph at this point. Ball down, picked up. That's a high one. That's going to get out of bounds. So a good ground ball by MJ. Tried to get the clear and just a little bit errant. Gets over the head and gets out of bounds. So C2, 4-3 lead. Feed inside. Lefty again. Yep, that's that same thing as C2 has a number of left-handed players. They feed on the inside, spin back to their strong hand, and they get another one, and they lead 5-3. I believe this is going to be halftime as all the girls are running into a general area on the other side of the field. Always interesting in these summer games where they just stop it after a goal. Like next goal, we'll stop it for halftime. So I'm going to guess it's halftime, and I'm going to guess that the score is 5-3. My foot's falling asleep too. So we're going to spin it back here. Oh, yep, there's the horn. So that was legit. Good job. So we're going to redirect things here a bit and see if we can get some sturdier ground because this leg seems to be a little. Oh, you know what? This one's not down. Hold on, folks. There we go. All right, so we got that. We're good there. Spin this around. That looks fine. We're going to stay here too at the break as we can zoom in on the girls and you can kind of get a feel for what they got going there. Put it right there. So yeah, flew out this morning, early flight. Looking at the numbers, it's expensive, not cheap to fly, and then the drive. It's always that debate: do you fly? Do you drive? What do you do? Still, so I can tip this a little bit here, folks. We're going to get this straight at some point. So nice weather. Looks like it's going to be nice weather all weekend here, which is always good to hear. You never want to have rain, especially in the summertime, because it's, you make this commitment to come out here. And when the weather goes bad, nobody's happy. Tip this here. So as I mentioned, Triumph, one game today. Then they will go home and rest for the evening. And then they'll be back at it tomorrow with two games at 2 and 4. I'm going to try to broadcast those as well, if Chris wants me to. It's all about Coach Mariucci. So if Coach says, yep, we want it, we'll do it. Hopefully it's providing some value to everyone back at home who could not make the trip. How's that look? Let's take a peek over here at the laptop. Is that pretty flat? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Zoom it over here. See our Triumph girls there. Zoom in. Whoops. Father's Day on Sunday. So if you've not gotten out and got your Father's Day gifts, make sure you do so. Dads need love too, I can honestly say that. So yeah, early flight out. We had the 7 o'clock flight out. I got here at 8:30, and I got the hotel room because I didn't know if we are going to drive or if we are going to fly, and just kept the hotel room open. Called them, said, "Hey, we're not going to come in until the morning," and then from the airport, just hit the hotel and was able to get a little nap in. I was able to get some work in, and have a lunch, and then make the 20, 22-minute drive up here to Boyd's as we're staying in Bethesda. Very active summer for Triumph. Coach Mariucci does a great job every year. And it's a tough job, especially with COVID. One of the things he's been dealing with recently is, as you look at bus transportation, and I had this happen to me as Brother Rice was in the state finals last Saturday, and the boys hadn't taken buses all year, and had a bus all set, two buses coming in, and they were no show. So the parents had to throw the boys, carpool out to Howell, and get the boys out there for the game. But Coach Mariucci, I know, is dealing with trying to find buses. Like I read in one of his emails that a lot of the companies that he worked with in the past are no longer in business. They didn't survive COVID, which is understandable. And you think about the impact that COVID has had on so many small businesses and mid-sized businesses as well. Everybody's been affected by it, and so kind of starting to see the fallout in some of these areas of like the transportation, the hospitality industry. But I saw as I was pulling in here for this one that um, he did secure travel for next weekend. So that'll be nice for the girls who want to travel via bus with the team. All right. So let's set the stage here. We're going to start the second half, and there's a scoreboard over there. Let's see if we can buzz in. Can we see that scoreboard? What's that say? I can't read it. But I'm thinking that it is 5-3. 5-3 C2 with the lead. Triumph, another loss draw there. As coming right into your living room. C2, a couple of goals, really. I mean, a lot of their goals are just come on the inside, little cuts on the inside, then a little roll with the left hand. And that's been about it for them. Hasn't been any transition goals. They had one breakdown defensively. Zaria Musling, good save there, good defense. Feet here, ball down. Nice fields here. Mentioned a great facility. You got indoor 22, I think, or 24 field at this complex. And it's the good grass, too. So even if you were to get rain, it wouldn't be a total washout. Not that I'm advocating for rain in any way, shape, or form for anybody here or at home. Because I think everyone got some rain today. It was raining when we left Metro Airport. Good defense here by Triumph. Do not want to start this one with another goal. He's going to spin back left. C2's numbers, I like that the larger numbers. If I had a roster, that'd be extremely helpful. Another ground ball by C2 scores. And so a couple of ground balls go to the C2 gals, and they put another one in the back of the net. And Triumph now falls behind 6-3. I do appreciate everybody tuning in. It's kind of a throw together. I knew I was going to be bringing the equipment. Chris said, "Bring your equipment." I said, "All right, I can do that, buddy." And it really, a lot of it was dependent on, um, signal. Wi-Fi is a big thing when you're streaming. Laptop's running well. I think we're good. I do need one of those hoods though. Like I mean, like the NFL officials that go under the hood, because in the sunshine and in the daylight, I can't see the screen, so I have no idea. And I would love to use. That's one thing I got to do. I would love to just use the computer screen in the middle of the field there. 6 for Triumph. Ireland Brown over there in the corner. Zoom in a little bit here. Triumph offensively. Shot there. Oh, good save as Maddie White got in. And netminder has played well. She is in the lead for the Losie's Locker Room player of the game so far, as she has made some outstanding saves point blank on the Triumph offensive players. She's looking to clear again as Triumph needs a ride here. They don't want to let this one slip away any longer because so much harder to catch up the farther you fall behind. That's a great quote, isn't it? The farther you're behind, the longer it takes you to catch up. Genius. Good hustle there as C2 gets another opportunity to score. We're going to get a call on Triumph. What is it? Offside? Yep, we're going to get an offside call as Emma trots back down to the land of offense as she was not supposed to be. Good feed again inside. Oh, good save. Nice save on the inside. Yeah, but turnover. So Kylie made a great save, and then Triumph looks to clear, and it gets away. Unfortunately, finds its way out of bounds, and another opportunity for C2 to add to their lead. Ball down again, 50-50. That's another one. C2 just coming up with the ground balls a little bit quicker on the uptick as ground balls are tilted in C2's favor. I am not keeping stats, but that is my humble opinion as you kind of watch the game. 42 with it. Shot there, good save. Kylie's made some good saves as well. Both netminders have played well in this one. Got to look, middle, good pass there, good. Feeds Maddie, good clear there. As MJ clears to Maddie, Maddie to Emma. Emma, ball down, feeds back. Who's got it inside? Scores! As Izzy gets busy on the inside, and a Triumph gets a much needed goal to chop that lead to 6-4. So good defense, a good clear. MJ Kincaid with a nice clear, good feed to Maddie. Maddie to Emma. Emma to Izzy, who got busy. So for all the ground balls, all the struggles clearing, Triumph by no means out of this one as we sit at 6-4. I say midway point of the second half. Ground ball that's coming out. Redraw? Yep, redraw. Redraw as Izzy, who had the most recent goal, will have another crack at it. Draws have been, I'd say, a little tilted towards C2, but much of that, I think, is a good ground ball there. Good pickup there. As Natalie feeds backside in. Nice catch as Anna Phillips. Good catch and a good finish, and Triumph now is back within one, I think. 6-5. I just heard somebody say it behind me, so I am right. Look at that. Johnny on the spot. John Losi on the spot. 6-5. If I was keeping ground ball stats, you guys would be amazed. All right. I'm getting a little excited. Hopefully you guys are at home getting excited as well, or anyone on the replay. Maddie White at the draw. Up in the air. Get there. 50-50. 50-50. Whose ball? Ah, not a lot of calls going Triumph's way. I got to tell you on that one, as C2 will get this one and speed into the offensive zone. Feed there. That's down. That should be, yes, sir. As Kylie's got it, she's going to fire high. Who's there? Abby Losi fights for it, but C2 comes up with it, and that one's going to not get out of bounds as it will die right here in front of us. So 6-5. I'm going to say 9 minutes left. I'm going to say 9 minutes left on this one. Got some little bug action. That's going to be an unforced turnover. Is it going to get out? It does. And that is what Triumph needed, was an unforced turnover, as MJ will pick it up behind and look to clear. I'd like to get the ball here in the hands of a midfielder, middle of the field. There it is. Catch that up, bouncy. Good pickup. I got lucky there as Triumph found it. Claire's got it. Claire's been quiet for a while since that first goal. So we're going to get a free shot here by Claire. Advantage Triumph on this one. We'll zoom in on this. Looking to tie this one up here as Claire fires. Oh, another good save. I'm telling you. What do we got here? Someone left early. Claire going to get to do it again? Not going to get to do it again, but Triumph will retain possession back behind. So another opportunity for the gals in purple. Good feed inside. Scores! Nope, we got a whistle, whistle, whistle. Nope. Can't see, but we're going to get a call before. Yeah, we're going to get a hold before the goal. Another free shot. As fire scores. There we go. The ball don't lie as Natalie puts it in the back of the net, and we are all tied at 6. So even though the goal did not count, the ball does not lie. And we're all knotted at 6. Six. Triumph back to level par, as they have not been this close since the score was 0-0. Well, I think Claire scored first. Triumph jumped out early. Claire got the first one off the face, and then it's been all C2 since then, but Triumph has chipped away at it, kind of a little bit like what I said. They had to shake off the carpool lane rust and find their groove here, and the Triumph ladies are now have an opportunity to take the lead for the first time since 1-0. Maddie White's got 1 on the day. She might have 2. Maddie fires high. Triumph there with back one. That one's going to go way into field 38. Back behind, Maya with it. Maya dealing, running, back. I believe that's Emma. Emma gets it blocked as she tried to feed the crease. Recovered though. 6-6. 7 minutes. As Emma runs into a wall, finds back behind. Good angle, tough angle, scores! As Maya finds the back of the net with a tough angle. Her height was an advantage there as she was able to go up and over the top to minimize the degree of difficulty on the angle of that goal. So Triumph is taking the lead, battled back here, down as much as 6-3, and have come all the way back and now lead it 7-6. This is a showcase tournament, no playoffs. Everyone is playing 4 games and then heading back to their respective homes. Some teams playing 2 today. Talked to a gentleman on the elevator, and they've got 2 today and 2 tomorrow, and they're out of here. I'm like, that's the drive-through tournament schedule Another win by Triumph here as they are now starting to exert their will a little bit as Claire over here to Emma. See it there, zoom in a little bit. Triumph kind of setting things up, taking their time. They got the lead 7-6. Scoring has been diverse, which is nice. You always love to see that, especially in summer club. Against quality teams, that's what you need to do, share the ball. One of the things I've been talking a little bit about on social media, really Twitter recently, is you talk about, especially on the boys' side, good feed inside. Oh, ho, ho. Stoned in right in front of the net as a great feed. Emma to Claire, and another great save by the netminder as she has, I want to say, close to 10 saves. The Dean Smith four corner clear finds its way into the middle of the field, so it worked out. And now C2 looks to tie this one up at 7. Look for them to try to get back to what they did before, which was that little curl cut on the inside, feeding the gals with the strong left hand, catching it right-handed, and then doubling back to that left. They picked up about 4 of those 6 goals have been on that same design. But Triumph has tightened it up defensively. A little more focus, a little more jump in their step. I would have to say the halftime speech by the coach may have said, hey, I didn't come all the way out here for this. Let's step it up. And the girls have responded admirably, and they lead at 7-6. Careful, careful, careful. C2 looking to run some motion. There's a cutter open. Didn't see her. Good defense by Triumph as the girls in purple continue to hold them off. Careful. Maddie, nice defense. Not extending. Keeping her hands firm on the inside. Turnover. Back behind. Who's got it? Nope. C2 is going to come out of there with unsettled goal. So an unsettled situation as the ball broke free behind the cage. C2 was able to pick it up and then take advantage of the unsettled situation. And now we sit here at 7-7. In my mind, this is an overtime situation right now because I think whoever scores the next one will probably win. And not a big sense of urgency is to get this one back up and running as everyone meanders towards the middle of the field for the draw. 7-7. No idea on the time. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh. Ball there. C2. Nope. Good. Nice ground ball. Good catch there. As Izzy has really stepped it up here in the second half. Good move. Emma going. They get a hold. So we get a hold on the inside. Emma's going to get a free shot here with a chance to put the Triumph ladies in the lead at 8-7. Got it. As she places that one outside. And Emma gets on the score sheet for the first time today and gives Triumph an 8-7 lead as the bugs start to ascend on this broadcaster's head a little bit. That's why we need that hood. Maybe get one of those little beekeeper hats. So Triumph 1-goal lead up 8-7. As they try to put this one away, I think if they can pick up one more quickly, C2 will not concede, but it'll be a tough battle falling down 2 with the minimal time left. But C2 not going down without a fight are going to try and knot this one up as number 16 has it there. Crucial win. Good defense. Get a little push. That was a little dicey. I thought that was pretty good defense there. That was pretty good defense there, MJ. Didn't extend. Held her ground. Got to be a little bit of a sense of urgency here for the C2 gals. Good defense, good double there. That's what they need. Cutter inside, nothing. Good. See them both. See them both. Good defense. Tribe really has stepped it up. 5-3 at half. Only giving up 2 goals here in the second half. Offense has perked up. And Triumph looks to hold on here. I think we probably need 1 clear here for the gals in purple to start this Champions Cup weekend with a victory. I think it's Champions. Oh, good cut inside. Oh, they got caught on the inside. Little duck under, and the switch did not occur. And C2 finds themselves wide open in front of the net, and she finishes. And that going to do it? I sure hope not. I really don't like ties. Braveheart? I'd love a Braveheart to start my Friday. Really end my Friday, but start my tournament weekend. Braveheart is always enjoyable. But critical draw here, and for both teams, as someone needs to win this one and move fairly quickly as my internal clock is ticking and speeding towards 0. Good win there. Needed it. Feeds to Emma. And now Triumph with an opportunity to win this one. Cut, spinning, Claire. Good defense by C2 as they do a nice job closing. Oh, there's a loose ball, errant pass, and an unforced turnover by Triumph in a critical part of the game. And C2 looks now to speed into the offensive zone. Beat her to the spot. Get there. Good speed. Not going to get there. Good hustle by Izzy. But C2 player number 31 beat her up the sideline. So unfortunately, it's danger time now for the Triumph girls as C2 cutter, good defense. Ball down. Got to be White. Get it there. Pick it up there. Good. Good play by Kylie. She's had a really good game too. Both netminders have played well. Azaria showing those wheels. Somebody's got to get open. All right, good call. Quick restart. Go, 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 go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push it. Maddie with it. Maddie's got to go. Got to hustle. Look for cutters here. Time is a ticking. Timex keeps on ticking. We are all knotted up here, folks. Waning moments of this first game for the 2024 Triumph Premier Squad. Fell behind early in a hole, have battled back this entire game, taken the lead, and now we are deadlocked with not a ton of time left as Emma is wheeling back behind. She's going to lose it, but going to get a call from the official, and she's now going to get an opportunity here to probably win this game if I'd have to bet. Emma going live, fires, did not get through, pushed aside by the netminder, and C2 again dodges another proverbial bullet. Triumph needs the hustle, run it, gotta pass it. Oh, dangerous on the sideline, turnover. Ball down again. We're gonna get a push. Yep, we're gonna get a little cross check. As C2 feeds, that's trouble. Get in there, double. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That was high, but that was a good look. That's how they scored their first handful of goals. That one heads towards the White House. That one's going to take up a lot of time to get that one. Nobody there. Oh no, as C2 finds the back of the net, and that is going to be disastrous for the ladies in purple as the time is growing near for the Horn. Got to hustle. As C2 regains the lead at 9-8. Some of the restarts, a little bit defensively, got to button up some of those things. Communication, I think. Need it, need it, need it, need it. Not going to get it, and we're going to get a trip. Izzy tangled toes with her. Got to pressure. Yep, you can hear Triumph saying you got to pressure. The girls are a little out of gas as a long day coming here, and now the heat and the C2 pressure is causing Triumph now to scramble, and that'll do it as the horn blows off in the distance. And no one is stopping this one, but it's over. And a spirited battle here by both teams. C2 jumped up, Triumph came back, and then C2 pulled it out in the end as Triumph will fall to C2 here in 9-8 on a goal, really two goals. C2 scored two goals, the last two goals of the game to win it 9-8 as Triumph took the 8-7 lead and could not hold on and will start this tournament 0-1. Zoom in on the girls as all you parents hopefully can see at home. So Triumph falls 9-8, loses their first one, but they will be back at it tomorrow, 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. And I plan on streaming those for everybody. A little more due diligence, a little more setup time than we had today. But I hope you enjoyed it for anyone who watched it or on the replay. I am John Losey. Before you click off, if you could subscribe to my channel. So tomorrow, if you subscribe and allow notifications when I go live tomorrow for the Triumph games, and also on Sunday, you'll get an alert that says Losey's Locker Room is live, and you can click on knowing when I'm live to watch Triumph's remaining 3 games. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at LaxLocy, LAXLOCY. So I appreciate you tuning in, and we look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. Have a great Friday evening. Stay safe, and take care, everybody.